up and we'll bring you to a safe spot, okay? Second, group riding is, it takes some focus, pay attention, no cameras, no pictures, no selfies while riding. Wait till you stop, right? Pay attention to those that are around you. Communicate with verbal signals and hand signals to make sure that all your riders are safe. Do not do anything unexpected. All right, and I think that's it. So when we're ready to go, you're going to give the signal, right? Okay, that's great. Thanks.
Another round of applause for Keegan and the Spinners. Thanks, Keegan. Sounds like your band name, Keegan and the Spinners. We're gonna go with that. And then just another couple words of thank you before we get situated, organized, and ready to roll. A huge thank you to all the folks who have made this ride possible. Ryan and especially his family, especially Elizabeth and Kyle and many of the Caitlin and Aaron, a lot of the other family members have put in hours and hours of work to make connections, to make invitations. In addition to them, all of the different volunteers that have helped make this happen, the different cycling community around Greenville, some of the other folks with law enforcement, just a lot of different moving pieces. As we get to the intersection of Swamp Rabbit Trail and Sulphur Springs Road, you'll see a large contingent from the school community, including a lot of Carli's students, current and former. And they also were really involved, and they're excited to welcome you. They're excited to make that intersection as beautiful as possible for today. So feel free to smile. If you want to get off your bike, give them a high five, whatever works out for you. Feel free to give them a thumbs up as you pass by, because they really were excited to be a part of the day for you as well. So let's thank all those folks who made this day happen before we take off. So as you may or may not know, I think it's now 13 days ago, on Sunday, June 6th, Carli Soukup died at about 1:41 p.m. on Sulphur Springs Road. So what we're going to do now is we're going to give the whole group a few minutes to get situated behind our good officer, our leader, on his motorcycle right there. We're going to get lined up, and then after we're lined up at 1:41, or as close to that as we can hit, we're going to take a moment of silence to remember, to celebrate, to honor, and then at the end of that moment of silence, we'll be ready to roll. So again, please fill out a waiver, grab a helmet if you haven't done so already, and then get lined up, and we'll let you know when it's time for a moment of silence. Thanks again.
And we're Rob and Laura, by the way, so we've been, we wanted to be as close as you guys. Thank you. We're here representing the cycle community.
Yeah, there's a calendar that lists out all the different capabilities. That's on a bike. I'm really glad you brought up that little sag wagon detail. Look at the station.
Hey, you got Todd Paul here too.
There you go. That's right. If I fall off.
Yeah, I'm just being fair.
All right. Enjoy the ride. Be safe. Thank you.
Yeah.
To see her parents, which is about once a month. So I would look up there and I'm like,
An hour.
If you guys need anything, there's a lot of people around here have my number. Just ask for it, they'll give it to you.
we may just take you up on that. We're cycle lovers like you Hey, that well,
I'm motor retain. You can't kill him.
you can't kill them and you can't beat the price point. I know some guys that race on them and actually does pretty well. That's it. So, but bike, man. Yeah, there you go. Florida. He goes Florida skater.
Hey, Mama. Getting ready to do a memorial rite for Carli.
Placed fourth in Greenville this year, so just
And then third is not somewhere.
I'm like, I probably won't see it. Starting downhill. She's got my number on the Blues part where she's second.
I used to have some.
Craig just said so. Well, she's a good downhiller, so she follows me, and I'm a bit of a downhiller, but she's got great skill on it. But I also tell her.
Welcome, riders. You all look terrific. I hope to look half as good as you when I start, much less when I finish. This will be great. Before we get rolling, we're going to take a moment of silence, friends, to remember, to honor, to celebrate. You're a person of prayer, and obviously take this opportunity to pray as you see fit. And we'll take off in a moment. In memory of Carli, we get to ride, we get to celebrate, and at the end of our loop, we get to come back and we get to toast in her good name. Enjoy the ride, friends. Thanks again for being here.
right by the cafe. We just go straight on. Just be careful at 253 crossing that. Okay.
All right, walkers.
Yeah, so anybody else that's riding with that did not sign a waiver, just come and gather right here. We'll get some ideas.
If I don't see you, then see you.
Okay. Well, we'll come back. Come back here. We'll see you back here.